Hello, and welcome to the last episode of Death Stranding. Yes, I got a VTuber model between what was the previous last episode and this one. So, yeah, you got me in the corner now. You got a visual for me. I'm a horrific Lovecraftian entity. So, what is going on here? What is this video? Jesus Christ. Game, what are you doing? What is Sam doing? Why does this happen? Is there something wrong with my controller? There we go. What are you doing, Sam? What is he doing? Why won't he run? What the fuck is... There we go. There we go. Jesus fuck. So, what's going on here? What is this video? Well... as of the time this is going up on YouTube, I've already done the first stream of Death Stranding 2. With the first episode going up tomorrow. Now, at the time I'm recording this, I haven't actually done that yet. This stream is going to be a sort of way to give a final hurrah to the game and, you know, pass on gifts to the next players, whoever might play this game in the future. And yes, I know that might not be many with the sequel coming out, but what I'm going to do right now is return to my nearby, the nearby... Jesus, I'm trying to... There we go. We're going to return to the cities, and we're going to travel between them and turn in all of the gear that we have collected. Like, everything I've been... All of the massive amounts of blood packs and other shit that I've been leaving in storage, we're going to give it to other players. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Sorry, BB. Come on, Lou. It's okay. I know I just fell down a mountain, but it's alright. So we're just gonna start traveling around and returning our equipment. But we're gonna do a second purpose to this, which I'll be going over when it becomes relevant. This is gonna double up as another thing I've been promising to do. Oh, thank you to the person who put the zipline here. No, let me, there we go. Yeah! Zipline! Look at that, a little bit of a tap off on charge as I zip by. That's cool. Yeah! Alright. So... You know, and I don't know what I'll be talking about as this video go. No, wait. As this video goes, but I'll be talking about things as we go. Sam, please. Sam, please. There we go. Jesus. Dude, run! When I hit the run button, you run. Why does it keep... Dude, it's killing me. What is happening? Why won't you fucking run? Is there something wrong with my controller? There we go. Jesus fuck... He just won't run. Why won't you run, Sam? Why aren't you fucking running? I don't understand. What is happening? There we... Dude, run. Run. He'll run for like 2 seconds and then, there we go. Jesus, he's doing it again. God, I'm losing my fucking mind here.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying.
Alright. We're getting to a shelter.
Proceed to distribution center.
Alright. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go into this the shelter.
All clear.
Are you able to just go into the shelter from these? Yes. Cool. Enter my private room. Alright. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yep. Come on, Sam. Please skip. Alright, Sam could use a bit of a shower. And we're gonna do a fragile jump to the final shelter of the game, Edge Knot City. Da-ba-da. These first couple places are going to be a little bit boring with what we do. And so I'm just trying to do quickly. My brother's saliva. There we go. I'm okay. I'm alive. Alright, skip this. Alright, and let's go ahead and let him use the bathroom real quick here. Yep. Alright, and then let's step up. Now, for a big part of this, I think we're going to be relying pretty heavily on the goodwill of other players. So what we're going to do here... let's go into our private locker. Alright. And I want to move some of this. Let's put this on our back. Alright, let's actually put these on. Yeah, let's start off by getting Sam nice and dressed. With a bunch of stuff. You know, basically carry as much as I can get away with carrying. Do I space my boot clip? I do. Put that on my boot clip. Put these in my grenade pouch. Let's carry a bunch of blood packs in and put as many as we can in the utility pouch first. Don't worry, everything I'm doing here will make sense soon. Alright, now these are all going to get carried on the back. Carry this one on our back. There we go. Sure, carry these on our back. Let's put all of this on our back. This can go on our back. Okay, hang on. These... let's put those... I don't need those rocket launchers. Yeah, put all of that in the private locker. Confirm. And now we're gonna go to the share locker. Oh, no, wait, Can you not access your private locker from... Oh, fuck, I do have to pull everything out and put it on my back. Hang on. Oop, hang on. Put as much of it on my back as I can, please. Alright. Claim materials. Alright, just rip out as much as I fucking can here. And like I said, don't worry, this will be interspaced with me actually talking about shit. In relevant moments where it is worthwhile for me to do it. Alright, there we go. Remove as much as we can from storage here. I did not mean to fully back out there. Oh no, okay, it was just putting me in this. Okay, here we go. And now, go to the share locker, and for future players, we're gonna donate a fuck ton of this gear. Let's start by donating things that will be helpful during the final boss fight. That'll be good for players in the final boss fight. All of these resources will be good for players because they will be able to use it to craft their own things. I feel like the grenades won't be that handy, actually. The blood packs will all definitely be handy. Yeah, this is all stuff that will be helpful in the final boss fight. And the resources will be good because people can craft things with them. And here, in case they're running out of boots in that final stage. Place all of that in the share locker for other players. The rest of this, we're going to be donating somewhere else. Oh. There's a max amount of stuff you can donate? That defeats the whole point of what I was gonna do here. I was gonna travel across America and just... I'm so upset. The entire purpose of what I was gonna do here is defeated. I was gonna donate to all my shelters across the map resources for other players. But I can't actually do that because there's a maximum amount of things you can donate. No! You can't do this to me, game devs! Kojima, this is a game about helping people. Well, I guess I have a backup plan here. See, the other thing I was gonna do, I'm gonna have to leave the shelter to do this, but let's go to where the game ends, I suppose, to do this next part. I have a backup plan. Man, that's upsetting that my entire plan of what this video is going to be is out the window now. We can at least, donate some things for starting players to get extra resources, I guess. Whatever. No, we'll leave the stuff we put there for the players who are in a pinch in that location, I guess. I'm just extremely let down. My entire goal of helping other people is out the window now. I didn't realize there was a max on how much could be donated. So, let's leave here real quick and do something else. See, the other thing I was gonna do as I traveled the map was, this was gonna be my Smash or Pass video, where as I visited each location, I would give whether or not I'd smash or pass. But I guess we can just do that through this. Alright, so let's see here. What does Capital Not show me as a character? Hang on. Please, I'm trying to... Please, let me look at... There we go. Capital Not. Nick Easton. So, hang on. Okay. As we go through this, there's gonna be 3 tiers. Hang on, give me a second. Ah, fuck, I just hit the mic. Sorry. How do I do this again? Do I just... How do you do this again? I'm trying to do a thing with my Ko-fi. I mean, not with my Ko-fi. There we go. That was my OBS. Okay. Hang on. Where is it? Where's my font? There we go. So, we're going to have several categories. Of course, we got Smash, Pass. Don't worry, this is gonna look better in a second. But see, below Pass, we have, alright, so, hang on, it's not as simple as Smash or Pass, right? Right? So we have Mary, fuck, I can spell, fuck, what else do we got? So, the rankings are Mary, fuck, alright, and sorry, hang on, it's Mary, fuck, buddy, one shot, you know, we'll fuck them once, and not even with a 10-foot hole. There we go. Hang on, let's... Alright, hang on, let's... space these out a little bit. And let's just make this a nice yellow color. Like peace. You know, that's not the yellow. Hang on. There we go. That's like the goldy color that I like to use. And now we just need to shrink this down. Though my one complaint about my font is that you can't set custom size for a space when you create a font, and the spaces aren't the scale I would want them to be. Okay, and I'm actually realizing not even with a 10-foot pole is not good. Give me a second. How do I change the... How do I... We're doing it live. Hang on. I don't remember the name of it, but, Sam's sickness. I.e., we aren't gonna touch this person. Alright. So with each character, I'm gonna rank them with one of these, okay? There we go. Quality content. Alright, we're doing the Smasher Pass. Alright, so, this is not what this video was gonna be when I went into it at all. I'm just having to, on the fly, make a new video concept, so this is where we're going. Alright, Nick Easton. So I think, you know, I'd be a fuck buddy with him. He seems pretty nice to hang out with. You know, he seems fun. The guy who died at the start of the game, though, the two guys that die at the opening, they're both one-shot. We're just gonna establish that right now, you know. You know, we wouldn't be able to have a long-term relationship stable with those people, clearly. Let's see here. Who else do we got? There is... Oh, this guy? George Baton, I remember him. He's one shot. You know. I'd tap him. I'm just worried he'd be, you know, a little too attached. He'd become too clingy too quickly. Ludden's fan. You know, I can appreciate the autism energy going on there, but he's not that handsome to me, so he's a one shot. Are you enjoying this? Benjamin Hancock. And, we're not touching him. We're not touching him. This is so stupid. Jake Wind. I'd be fuck buddies with Jake Wind. If he seems fun. He seems like a nice guy. He seems like he'd be generous in bed. Let's see here. Who's the Port Knot City character? Victor Frank. I'm gonna pass. He looks angry. Okay. Oh no, I can't just view the map for the other part of America from here. I have to... Okay, let's fast travel to the next map chunk. Fuck. No, let me down. Let me down. No, what? No, I'm not trying to rest. This episode's a train wreck. Like I said, the original plan was to just fucking travel across the map, you know, empty our coffers of all the random supplies we've gathered up and give back to the community. And like, Kojima just ruined that for me. He ruined it. Oh, we have more colors of BB to check out. Hang on, you know what? Let's just quickly, let's quickly look at the BB pod colors that we unlocked. Let's check out what we got for Lou's new drip. I forgot that we unlocked that right at the end. Oh, and a new backpack customization? Oh, bigger ammo holder, right. Hang on, you know what? Let's, We're gonna keep the bell. Let's kid out our thing a little bit. We're gonna have Mama's Odrek. We're gonna have the Kojima Industries patch. We're gonna have I Love BB. Let's see here. Another BB patch. This is dumb. I don't know what I'm doing with this video. This video has immediately gone off the rails. Order. Let's get the Krylobite one. Let's see here. What else we... Oh, we gotta have one of our buddy bot. Let's see here. Oh yeah, smiley face. Let's see here. I don't want any of the UCAR Bridges logos, honestly. Let's get a reverse trike marker. I don't... What am I doing? Hang on. Let's... Shit, hang on. Move the smiley face. There we go. This is so dumb. Quality content. This is what y'all follow for. Whatever. We're sticking with what I just did. Woo! Okay. Backpack redone. Let's look at the new paint jobs for Lou. The BB pod that's gonna get destroyed in a week time anyway. Alright, so we got a carbon fiber. Actually looks very cool. Wood grain. Oh, that's very cool. That's stupid. Oh. I actually, unironically love that one's design. That one makes me uncomfortable. God, I wish I'd unlocked this sooner in the playthrough. I love that. I love that kind of, like, graffiti sticker over covering aesthetic going on. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's fast travel. This video's a train wreck. Okay. I hope you're all enjoying. Let's bring back the Smash the Pass text. Uh. Whoa. Again. I don't know what I'm doing. My original plan for the video was ruined. And I need to fill this slot anyway, and I already announced in the last one of the board game video that it was the end of the board game series. And so it'd be weird to do one more after that and be like, sorry, the original plan fell through. This is emblematic of my channel. This couldn't have, honestly, this couldn't have gone better. Alright, who's this guy? William Lake. Dude, fucking fuck buddy, 100%. The engineer? I'm marrying the engineer. Hang on, let's move the text a little bit. He's 100% a marry. Hang on, let me make sure that there we go, the faces aren't gonna get covered. Yeah, this guy, this little baby boy here, I marry him. The elder, listen, I know I say I like the term GILF because it's gender neutral. He's too old for me. Simple as that. I mean, there's nobody here. The craftsman. Yeah, I'll throw him a bone. He's a one-shot. The concept of mules has in general. No, Sam sickness on them. Thomas Sutherland. He could be a fuck buddy. I'd fuck buddy him. The collector. You know, he seems so fun and sweet. We're marrying him. Come on, join the polycule. The collector's a sweet man. The director. I'll fuck buddy. I'll fuck buddy him. I feel like he'd be, you know, fun hangout with every now and again. Smoke some pot. Diddle each other. Junk dealer. What? No. We're not doing anything with him. He's a no-go. In the same vein, his girlfriend and his girlfriend's mom we're not touching. South Knot. Owen Southwick. We'll tap him. He'll get one go. Mama. Fuck, buddy. I don't know if I'd call me weird. Oh, no, you know, no. She'd be a still alive mama would 100% be a Mary. The cosplayer. She's fun. She's a Mary. Conan, on the other hand. I'll fuck buddy, mate. I'll fuck buddy Conan. Let's be real. The whole bit of me hating him, you know, it's just a bit. He's a funny man. Let's see here. We have the weather station guy. Oh, Jesus. He'll get a tap. He's one shot. Moving down here, we got the farmer and their wife. You know, they're smart. They're both attractive. They're a 2-for-1 deal. Let me join the polycule. This is so dumb. Veteran Porter. He's a fuck buddy, you know. I don't think he'd really want to marry anyway. He's just a solid fuck buddy. This is stupid. Charles Kahn. I'll fuck buddy him. He seemed really friendly in all the interactions. The concept of a corpse. No. What? No. The little floaty guys that live up here. I'd have a fucking go at that, BT. You know, they seem like a good time with their tendrils. Terrorists. No. One shot. You know, we fuck him once, we move on. This guy, the novelist's son. I'm marrying the novelist's son. They will give me gourds. They will talk crazy bullshit to me. We'll get stoned and have a good time. The photographer. Fuck buddy, you know, if she's up for it, we'd go a few rounds whenever we hang out. The mountaineer and his wife. Let me join the polycule. He's rugged, he's handsome, he's kind-hearted. He named his kid after him. No, hang on, never mind that one, that part. Well, I mean, I guess it's normal to have a kid named after you. No. I've talked myself back into it. Let me join the polycule. The spiritualist, who weirdly looks exactly like the cosplayer, and I don't think the game ever elaborated on that. No, we're not touching her. Listen, I like to get high as much as the next guy, but the moment you start trying to identify my personality based off my star sign, I don't want to be around you. The first prepper, fuck you. He was too hard to make friends with. That's a distant relationship that I don't want to deal with. Aaron Hill. Fuck buddy. Meanwhile, Mama's sister, what's her name? I'm blanking on it, but she's a Mary. Best part about marrying her? A polycule with just one body. The Doctor. So remember what I said earlier about gilfs? Listen, we're marrying this man. He's stable, he's kind, he cares for others. You marry a doctor if you get the chance. Same goes for his nurse. She was a wonderful lady. Hartman. Fuck buddy. I love Hartman as much as the next person. He's fuck buddy though, you know? He's dedicated to his family. You can't marry that. The geologist. He seemed a little bit of a downer every time we talked, so smash sickness. Smash sickness? We're not gonna do things with him. The paleontologist, on the other hand, he seemed fun. I'll one-shot him with the potential of being a fuck buddy. The Evo Devo biologist. One shot. She's a one-shot. Alright, and with that we have a couple other characters to quickly put on our Smasher Pass list. Dead Man, you marry... sorry. Yeah, Dead Man, you marry Dead Man. Die Hard Man. Man, my rank with him fluctuated so much, but by the end of the game, I think he thoroughly lands in one-shot territory, with the sequel giving him high potential to become way more fuckable. Oh, Coffin! I didn't even think about Coffin. Coffin's a fuck buddy. I would love to marry Coffin, but she would leave me. On the same topic as her. Fragile. You marry Fragile. She's a sweetheart. This is fucking stupid. This is so dumb. Sam Porter Bridges, marry that man. Marry that man, marry him anyway. Lou. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would that one even be on the list? And then lastly, we got all of the weird BT bosses. You know, the lions, the sharks, the octopus things. Put them in me. Fill me with your black eldritch goo. I'm an eldritch entity. It's not weird. We're the same species. We're both apocalypse entities. So yeah, that's this video. Really not in any way what I planned this video to be. This was planned to be a journey across the map, where I pick up all the stuff I had gathered throughout my playthrough and donate it to future players for them to be able to make use of and, you know, have a good time. That didn't happen because it turns out there's a cap to how much you can donate. So yeah, support me on Ko-fi. Come back tomorrow to watch the first episode of Death Stranding 2. And, you know, if you enjoyed me being an absolute fucking Neanderthal, support me. And I can do more. I can make this VTuber even better than it is right now. I don't know how to end this video. Ta-ta for now!